Welcome to Uptown Networking. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope everyone had an amazing New Year. We're going to kick things off in a minute where we'll draw some names out of a bucket and give you a chance to present your business to everybody at the event as well as our online audience. But first, I'm very excited to announce my co-host for this evening, Jeremy Wagner from Impact Social.
How's it going, guys? Thank you so much for having me. And guys, I got to tell you, stick around for the bucket draw. I literally had a line of people walk up to me after this event last time because they wanted to hand me their card and work with me. So I'm telling you, it's worth staying for.
Thank you. A lot of you know how this works, but we'll shake the tub, draw your name, give you 60 seconds to talk about yourself or your business or your cat, whatever you want to do. The stage is yours. And then we'll interview you for a little bit, and you can run away or be released, and then, we'll tag you online and hopefully get you some business out of it. But before I start that part of the show, none of this would be possible without Matt and Michelle Sherritt, the founders of Northwest Business Network and many other business networks in the Chicagoland area. It's an amazing community that they've built, and I want to give Michelle a chance to tell you all about her organization and how you can get more involved. So let's hear it from Michelle Sherritt.
Yes, so good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out to our first event for 2025. I hope you guys are having a good time and meeting a lot of good people. We always have a good turnout here at Coco Blu. We're here the second Wednesday of every month, so make sure that you come back for February. And we do, like Austin said, we have 6 other networking groups around the Chicagoland area. So if you came tonight, you'll get an email tomorrow about those groups. We have about 4 events now a month, so 1 a week. We're in the St. Charles area. We're here at the Arlington Heights area, and we're also in Glenview as well as Naperville. So a lot of great opportunities to network, meet new people. We always have new people. We have our members attend as well, so it's a great opportunity. And Uptown Networking is always great as well because they give you guys exposure for your business online, which is huge, which is why you guys are here and why you're networking. So if you're thinking about joining a networking group this year and you want to get the word out about your business, please come to our events. You can join online on our website at nwbiz.net. I'll give that back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. I wanted to tell you guys, if I draw your name, please follow Uptown Networking Show on Instagram if you want to get tagged. I can usually find you on LinkedIn, but sometimes Instagram's a challenge. And for that matter, all of you, follow Uptown Networking Show on Instagram. And I think we can kick it off with our first name. Jeremy, would you please do the honors?
I would love to. All right, who's going to pay me? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Well, I'm going to have to put this one back. No, just kidding. Robin Moy, come on down. Take the mic. Let's go.
All right.
Robin Moy. Zen Table Catering.
Yes.
Take the mic, maybe right next to the stage.
All right. Hi, guys. My name's Robin. So a local sushi chef and I, his name is Yoon Kim. He has 3 restaurants under his belt. He just wanted to expand his catering business. So hired me on. We're brand new. Just put up the website. Don't have anything working yet, but we're just getting in there and trying to meet people and see where this takes us. So, yeah. Thanks.
Can we ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, of course.
So, catering sushi.
Yes.
That's what you're doing right now?
Yep.
You just started the company with your friend?
Yep.
Awesome. So people can hire you to just come make sushi at their events.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a collaboration in
Yeah.
a future networking event. Sounds very cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
So I got hired a month ago. So yeah, so
How long
we're
have you
still making the
been-
promos and
Do
stuff.
you make sushi yourself?
Not me, no. So I've just been in the industry for about a decade. Serving, managing, doing all the things. I actually work at Shaku down the street.
Oh, your salmon
so-
carpaccio.
Yep, that's the best. Yeah. So I just got started doing a little sidestep from that and getting into catering.
We all want to know, do you get to eat as much sushi as you want?
Pretty much, yeah.
That is the greatest job in the world.
I know. Yeah. So, we're trying to get to know people. We're going to do a bunch of sample platters. So, if we get in contact, we'll just send you something for free and, you guys can taste it out. And that's kind of what the first step is. So, free sushi, you know what I mean? Yeah.
A sample platter would be a great addition to every one of these events.
I think so, yeah.
So you don't need
Yeah,
permission
we'll
to
get in
show up with
contact.
sushi. Second Wednesday of every month. But no, very cool. Robin, thanks for tossing your name in. Catering and event sales manager. ZenTableCatering.com
That's correct.
is where they can find you?
Yep.
Very cool. All right, let's hear it for Robin Moore.
Cool. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know.
Did they pay you?
Nicole? No, no cheating. She's very nervous, but we have to maintain the integrity of the tub. Opaa Cleaning Company. Yianna Avgerinos. Opaa Cleaning. Opaa. Yianna. Am I saying it right? Yanni. But I did the Opaa. Did I get the Opaa right? Okay. Yanni.
Hey guys, I'm Yanni. If you can't tell by the name, I am Greek, Yanni, hence the name Opaa. We've been in business for about 5 years right now. My background is actually education. Currently still a teacher, 8 years teaching. In the cleaning business for about 4 or 5 years. We just expanded nationwide to 5 other states. Currently looking to network heavily more in the Chicagoland area. We have other partnerships with other cleaning companies. We're all about sharing the wealth. There's a high demand in cleaning services on the commercial side, but also on the residential side. So if you need your house to be clean, your apartment to be clean, if you're a landlord, if you're an investor, we got you. We have both books on the residential side of cleaning services, but also commercial, reoccurring, one-time deep cleanings. We also do floor care work, and this is one of my passions in life, which is cleaning. Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, as a cleaner, do you have any tips for any of the men to have a happier wife and a happier life?
It's all about consistency, folks. It's all about consistency. Being consistent with your cleaning and maintaining, but having a good partner as well really helps,
I've actually I've Googled like cleaning service near me, and every time I've tried to like hire a cleaner, they try and force you to sign up for a subscription. And I understand why, but like I really struggle to just buy one-off cleaning.
Sure.
Do you guys have that easy and available? Okay.
Absolutely. If you just go to www.opacleaning.com, that's our website. You just ask for an estimate. We give you a call within a couple hours, and we got you covered.
Does your team say Opaa when the house is clean? Just clap, celebrate?
Not yet. That's the goal.
What separates you from your competitors?
Good question. Quality and reliability, right? And building those long-lasting relationships. We're not just any cleaning provider. We take our work seriously, and we have pride in our work. We're also human. If mistakes come up, we address them, rectify them as soon as possible, right? We problem solve and have a good solution for both our commercial and residential clients.
Yeah. I was in Greece. I can tell you, he's telling the truth. His people know what they're doing.
Thank you. We also have a family restaurant business too down in Schiller Park by O'Hare Airport. Almost 40 years now. Greek American fast food. So if you want a nice gyro, come by, stop by to Mr. T's Gyros.
Let's go.
I love it. All right, thank you, Yanni. Yanni from Opaa Cleaning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. That was great.
You're awesome, man.
I totally spaced on this $25 gift card to Coco Blu. I was gonna give it to the first person who I drew, but I think Robin and Yanni are good sports, and maybe we'll just make that a prize for the next one, just to keep everybody still engaged. I'll buy you a drink, Robin. I'm sorry. I just forgot. So the next bucket draw will also get a $25 gift card to Coco Blu. Pick a winner. Nicole?
It is Wayne Wiest? West?
Wayne.
Sorry, I'm not good at reading
Wayne Weezy.
English.
Wayne Wisey.
Wisey?
Wayne
Waste?
Wayne
Oh, there's a
Wiest.
T. I'm sorry.
Wayne Waste.
Hi guys. How are you?
Good.
Good. Wayne Wiest. I'm with Wiest. Tomato, whatever.
Yeah, to the west.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. I work with an organization that's name is TriNet. We're basically an outsourced HR. So we help companies with payroll, benefits, workers' comp, compliance. I always say we take outsourcing and basically instead of outsourcing, we upgrade. So most business owners don't want to deal with these things. We're like an aspirin for them. So we allow them to focus on what they do best. So that's and so any small and medium-sized businesses from 5 employees up to a few hundred, love to talk to you about, how we can let you focus on what you do best. Thank you.
Cool. That's amazing.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the industry for?
Gulp, 30 years.
So you know what you're doing. You're a pro.
Or I might be a train wreck. I don't know. One of the two. Yeah.
You haven't given up yet.
Yeah, 30 years. They're still trying to train me. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years. Yes, 30 years. Crazy, right?
Do you focus on the PEO side?
Yep, PEO side.
I just switched my marketing agency to a PEO after trying to set it all up myself for the first couple years. And I spent so much time dealing with making our insurance work and just payroll, paperwork. Anyway, I should have gone with a PEO from the start.
There you go.
So it's just a complete game changer. Obvious decision.
Testimonial right off the bat.
Definitely, if you have a small business, don't try and figure it out yourself. Go with the PEO. You're going to get better insurance for a cheaper price because they have collective bargaining with their insurance because everybody is under the same insurance group. I'm not explaining it right, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
He's doing good. Great testimonial. I'm going to give you the $25 gift card. No,
Stop. Thank you.
You can give it to the next person. That's how I think that's how
Really?
you do it. Absolutely.
Oh, Wayne.
Good guy.
There you go.
Wayne
Wiest.
Wayne Wiest.
He's having a hard time
TriNet.
pronouncing my name. That's the other problem.
I guess, yeah.
It's all right. No worries. Thank you, everyone.
I love it.
Enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Let's hear it for Wayne. Act of valor. Paying it forward. So I think we have to draw at least one more now.
We do, but before we do that, I'm going to interrupt it with an ad. If you guys need help on LinkedIn, this is your guy. He literally has a nearly entirely automated system where he gets you sales, gets you sales calls, literally sets up the appointment, does everything else to get you tons and tons of connections all day long. If you guys need someone that's really good at what they do, I am like working on putting it into my budget to work with him because seriously, he's amazing. So just a thought for you. All right, let's
Thank
continue.
you, Jeremy.
What's the name? Company name?
Uptown Creation. Just replace networking with creation. Uptown.com is our company.
Super good at what he does.
And if anybody needs help with Instagram, there's just one person that I think of that is synonymous with Instagram, and that's Jeremy. Just the man for everything Instagram. Okay, I'm done. He's great. Thank you so much, though. Uptown.com. But just keep coming to the events and putting your names in the bucket. That's all I want. Let's do one more. Yeah.
Okay, and for the last one, people matter.
Oh, no more TriNet. We just drew a TriNet.
Oh no, we have another TriNet.
Eric Cantz. Boo! Let's boo Eric. Boo! Okay. Eric Cantz from TriNet. What do you do?
Well, I do the same thing as Wayne. But I am the winner of a $25 gift card.
Are you?
So that's
wow.
Fantastic. Yeah.
You're gonna keep it? You're gonna take
Hell
it?
yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Why would I keep it?
That's why you work for Wayne.
I'll share with Wayne though. I'll buy Wayne a drink. I'll buy Wayne a drink. But
That's fair.
I've been in the industry for 2 years. I'll position it a little bit different ways. So say like you're a startup you're a small business founder and you're trying to build your business, get new sales, and at some point you got to do payroll. Got to pay taxes on that payroll. Then you got to provide benefits, and then got to hear these weird HR laws you never heard of. And you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Well, like, that's what we do. Because like generally most people have no idea where to start. We provide a scalable HR, payroll, and benefits infrastructure so you could scale your business safely and efficiently. But due to our unique infrastructure, we actually are able to take the employer liability portion off your plate, like compliance. It's our job to make sure you're safe. So, yeah, I'm in sales. That's what I do. Yeah. What questions?
It's
like Kill Tony. I love it.
It is. We went.
What's the most interesting thing about you?
I was just about to say. What is the most interesting thing about you?
I bought this shirt off of Instagram. I meant to return it. It's $75. I need a reason to wear it. I've had it in my and tonight was the night that I decided to wear it.
You need to wash that on cold.
Cold?
Yeah, otherwise it'll shrink.
Oh, I did not know. Yeah.
It's a nice shirt, though.
What don't we want to know about you?
Ooh, what don't you want to know? Great question.
Have you been arrested?
Never been arrested.
Why not?
You know what? Like I thought about that. I don't have enough story capital.
Wayne Wiest. Wayne's been arrested, I bet. Wayne's lived.
Maybe.
Wayne's twice, he says.
Twice, yeah, but yeah, that's it.
That's all we should know about you.
Yeah, I golf. Talked about golf with a couple of people here tonight. Thought we were going golfing with Jeremiah. We talked about it. I had an idea where I'm like, okay, over the summer, like we're tasked with building like an ecosystem, like a referral network, right? Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, how do you highlight people in the community aside from coming to these networking events? Like a lot of people post on LinkedIn saying, hey, meet Nicole. Nicole does this. Like you should reach out to Nicole. What if I did like a Kill Tony sort of thing, like what you guys are doing, where I take people out golfing, ask them one silly question, maybe one business question, saying, hey, learn more about this guy. And he's a golfer, and that's like what's the brand is built around.
Yeah.
So
I like it. Doing it a little differently.
Yeah.
And then they're stuck with you for at least 9 holes. Captive audience.
Hopefully 18, yeah.
Okay.
18.
Like, I'll buy, just let me leave.
Yeah. They're going to pay me back if they leave after 9.
No, it's always good to think outside of the box, especially with PEO sales. I've met a handful of you guys. I know it's very much a relationship business.
Who do you use? Who's your PEO?
Adrian Lovera sold me Insperity before I met you guys.
Wayne used to work for Insperity.
No way.
Who? What's the name?
Adrian.
You know Adrian?
He's not here
Wayne?
today.
You know Adrian.
Yeah, he's great. So it's a game changer. I'm sure you guys are just as good.
A little better.
But for PEO or any employment management needs, TriNet is a great option, and make sure to ask for Wayne Wiest. Or Eric Cantz. Okay, thank you, man. All right. Everybody's been patient, but since we just had back-to-back TriNets, I know you got to go to the Bahamas. It's okay. Do you mind if we do one more? All right.
Go win a drink ticket.
Ooh, a drink ticket.
Drink
tickets on the line. Stick around.
All right.
What do we got?
Mixing it up. Last one.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, we got 2. Sorry. Miss Emily. Miss Emily, come to the front.
I'm not seeing her.
So sorry.
Oh,
is she coming?
Miss Emily in the white scarf, would you like to? She's right there.
Miss Emily,
Miss
would
Emily?
you like to come?
Yeah, would you like to? Yeah, come on up. Miss Emily, I've talked to her before with the KrupnickApproach.com. Please tell everybody about it. Could you talk into the mic for everybody? You can finish your text first. It's okay.
I'm Emily Steffen. My mom passed in 2015. She was from England, so I have a lot of roots from England and Italy. And so in terms of how the Krupnick approach came about, it certainly wasn't me going online or networking where I wanted to find a business partner who is Dr. Krupnick Joseph. He was actually finishing up his PhD from Harvard, where I was going to move down to Tampa, Florida with my parents while they were going to retire and enter a doctoral program there. And then my mom got sick quickly and passed from brain cancer. And so Long story short, he was at a point where he does have a severe learning disability. He has, takes medication. He's unable to drive, but a lot of people really look out for him and wanted the best resources for him. And so he has a stepfather that's a former professor from University of Chicago, and they really kind of wrapped me in a part of the family and the services to get him going and off the ground. He was on an 8+ year pending PhD that needed to get done. His first 2 topics on gangs and prisons didn't work out. Third topic was on my favorite, athletic sports gyms. So that was an awesome experience to go on to Boston and be a part of the defense, and there was no revisions. From there on, connected back with his parents, whom his mom now does have severe Alzheimer's, and she really just trusted and knew that whatever we did, we'd take off with it. And so now we do have a multi-million-dollar business with giving back to students' families that are really looking for a more tailorized, high-end approach of getting into a select university. They're way past the tier of just staying after school with students in a school. We are expensive. It's a luxury product. We did connect with people out in New York that really supported us. And then obviously COVID took off, and that's when we didn't move the business out to New York, and we ended up kind of planting more roots here, where I'm shedding more exposure on the overall company and also the nonprofit that was established during the pandemic. And so yeah, that's where we're at. We have about a total of 50 employees worldwide. We do have a solid core that has come in from Highland Park and the suburbs that really believed in our service and who we are and what we stand for. And so that's where we are today. It's definitely taken off and just trying to keep up with everything. And I do, aside from all that, I do have 20 more years experience as a therapist working with kids, and I do specialize with high functioning autism. So.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
you have
questions.
an incredible story. Oh
Yes,
my
very
goodness.
interesting story for everybody. And the students, we want it to be a good fit for them, because at the end of the day, we want them to be successful, because at the end, we're putting them into that campus where they're get eaten alive, or they're going to be able to flourish and take off, and after the 4-year graduation, really get going and out in the world, because that's really the final piece, is how successful they are once they exit that campus of that experience there. So I would say we really do get a lot of students into U of I, University of Chicago, a lot of schools out east. Obviously, there are a good group that try to get into schools out into the East Coast, U of I, of course, obviously, Harvard. But yeah, to me, most importantly, and certainly our tutors, we want it to be a good fit for the family.
Yeah, no, I don't have a follow-up, but that is a really valuable service. I had no idea what I was doing when I was looking for a school. I stumbled into the University of Iowa, and, I just got very lucky, but it could have gone the complete other direction. Go Hawks.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's beautiful. Well, it's an incredible job that you have, and you guide kids that really need guidance, because, gosh, most people end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt for something they'll never use.
We do have some families. I did receive a scholarship at a Division I athletic, so I was inducted into the NCAA world, but certainly there are families that are looking for the academic support or a scholarship athletically wherever they're at once they give us a call, but again, we want the students to be successful. So certainly maybe they call in, they want to go to an Ivy League school, but they're really at a school that maybe they do well at Northwestern or they do well at University of Chicago. It just depends.
That's
awesome.
Beautiful.
That's a super valuable service. So if your child is not sure where they want to go to college and they want to make the right decision, the Krupnick approach with Miss
Krupnick.
The Krupnick approach.
His last name's very Jewish, but he's not Jewish. His stepfather's very German. So.
Quite the opposite.
Yes, it's very opposite.
Well, it sounds like an amazing service you provide,
Yep.
and it's very interesting. And it was a pleasure interviewing you, and I'm glad that you've been coming to these events. And I hope that some people will take you up on that offer, and maybe get their kids placed in the right school. So,
Yeah.
do you have anything else, Jeremy?
Enjoy your free drink.
Yeah, we have a free drink ticket for you as well.
Thanks, guys. I love tea. There you go.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Miss Emily. since we have a little bit of time, I thought I'd fudge the numbers a little bit here because there's somebody who's just been, I see it in her eyes, just asking to get her name pulled, and I just could not deprive her of this opportunity. This could be her big break.
Let's go.
Or it could go the opposite direction.
Oh, no.
Let's hear it for Nicole Wozniak.
You guys are too much fun. So if you haven't guessed, these guys are like a lot of fun, and this is why their event is going to remain successful for 2025. I just know it.
We're going to take off.
We're just getting started.
Go ahead and start your questions then.
There's no questions.
Okay, so I
It's
am
yours.
Nicole Wozniak. I am a transplant. I have relocated from Minnesota to Chicagoland. I've been here about 10, 12 years, and my specialty is in B2B sales for corporate relocation, specifically mortgages. So if anybody just heard that and they're like, snooze fest, okay, it's really more fun than that. Trust me, it's a lot more fun. It's about networking. It's about helping companies move their people domestically across the U.S. We do get a lot of expats as well. So for my role, I am in between roles. Anybody catch that? Oh, there might be a couple people listening. Thank you.
Open to work.
Open to work, yes. Although you're not supposed to use that banner. You know about LinkedIn.
Yeah, no one accepts your connection request if you have an open to work banner.
Exactly. So I was working for Wells Fargo Home Mortgage for 21 years, and then I came to work for a local credit union that had a very big presence as well in the relocation space. Beyond relocation, we also would offer benefits. Like I'm the person you'd call to say, hey, you guys have some benefits with your company and your mortgages. How do I get that into my company? So as you may need somebody who does B2B sales, I am available to work. And I have found that I really enjoy these kind of entrepreneurial settings. I have had a business before. I have life stories. I could go on and on. So if you would like to connect with me, you know how to get me on LinkedIn, and I'll be able to do that with you too.
Honestly, guys, I see her continually at networking events, and I wish so bad I had the budget to hire her right now. As dynamic, as good a connector, as sweet, and on top of it as you can find.
Thank you. And I did not.
Oh, bank accounts.
Yes, the West Coast people were under a lot of pressure. It was very, very difficult times.
Why'd you do it, Nicole?
Oh, he thinks I did. Do you still have any accounts?
With Wells Fargo?
Yeah,
Never.
exactly.
No.
And I'm not there either, so it's in the past. We'll move forward.
But was it like, but you were in the organization during, what was it like the feeling at work? Was everybody like on edge, like stressed, like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you have your large Fortune 100, Fortune 500 companies questioning what you're doing, absolutely. You're there to amend what was going on the West Coast. And I was representing accounts on the East Coast. So you can imagine, in the East, I don't know if people know this, but in the East, it's very much business. And then you talk about yourself, your family, and you know, more pleasurable things. Here in the Midwest, I'm a Midwest girl, of course, being from Minnesota. We love to interact and connect with your family, your friends, what's going on, and then maybe do a little business. So it was very difficult to get those calls and field them to try to convince them to stay with you. It was a very difficult time.
This has nothing to do with business. Who's your celebrity lookalike?
Oh, please. Jennifer Garner, I get once in a while.
We could see that. Guys, if you want Jennifer Garner to work for you.
And I do stand up. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you have
Any
a joke?
last questions?
Do you have any jokes for the crowd?
Not appropriate ones.
They don't need to be appropriate. It's okay.
No jokes.
Okay, no
All
jokes.
right, no jokes.
Nicole
Thanks, guys.
Wozniak from Minnesota.
I mean, it kind of goes with NW. There's a W in there. All right, thank you.
Not working.
Networking, Nicole.
Nicole Wozniak is not working.
But she might be working for you soon.
All right, now we have a comedian. Yep.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that was fun. Yeah, I think we did it. We shouldn't do another. We shouldn't.
Maybe it's time. Is it that time?
To wrap it up? Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get better than that.
Is it
Jennifer
time?
Garner.
Is it time for the goodbye song?
The goodbye song.
We've been rehearsing all week.
Is this the one where we dance on the table?
Yeah. Kick it off, Jeremy.
I think I'm gonna break the table.
I wouldn't get on the table.
No, all right, not getting on the table.
It's a folding plastic table. But, all right, I couldn't have been happier when Jeremy agreed to co-host with me tonight. He is a delight to talk to if you haven't had the chance yet, and would be even more amazing to work with. So I have a bad habit of asking people important questions while they're being recorded in front of everybody. Is it possible for me to hire you to manage Uptown Networking's Instagram account going forward?
Yeah.
Because I can't do it myself anymore.
I would love to do that. Deal. Done.
Amazing.
Let's do it.
Jeremy,
Shake on it.
thank you so much. All right. This has been another successful Uptown Networking. Please enjoy the rest of the event, eat all the food, and thank you all so much for coming out here on a Wednesday night. That's all, folks.
That's it. Remember, hire them.